Hi, my name is David Botos. BearHug was started with the intention of helping out folks that I had met at church. There's a complex social safety net, and navigating it can be really difficult when you have complex interrelated social and sometimes even medical issues. I wanted to find a way to use AI and my talents and my additional time to help people navigate this social safety net into deeper purpose and meaning as well as out of poverty. And so as I got involved, I found that the best data was kept with 211 organizations. 211s are essentially organizations that collect and maintain databases of the social services available to specific communities and run call centers that allow people in need as well as social workers at hospitals to call and get information about a specific case, a specific patient. But their data, though high in quality, high in content, high in reach in terms of coverage of the services that are available in any one community, although it was really good data, it was not AI ready and it was not easily accessible to a developer. And so I ended up joining a really amazing team of people, including Skylar Young, Greg Bloom, Sasha Reynoso, and Chris Wong, who have been able to direct my attention to manageable, applicable wins that help real people both manage and collaborate around this data, as well as get it ready for AI and commercial purposes so that we can make the process of owning this data, maintaining this data, sustainable and reliable so that whether the application be in healthcare, education, government, etc., the data is in a high quality AI ready format. So today, with that out of the way, I wanted to demonstrate a simplistic version of a product, a semantic search product that would allow you to search through a database of all of Washington's resources compiled from 3 different sources. This is a side product of a larger product that I'm working on that helps reconcile these resources into a single federated database. But as a result of my work to apply semantic meaning checking to deduplicate these services and raise concerns to human data managers so that they can more quickly navigate millions of rows of data, I was able to realize how this opens so many doors for AI applications as well as AI applications in the form of LLMs, but also AI applications in the form of products like a simple Google search. That is the way that most people find resources today, and it's significantly hampered. This kind of data is not available on the web. It's not easily accessible. So enabling these types of features based on the fundamental vector math that powers the LLMs that we get so excited about is revolutionary, not just for this industry, but for everybody who benefits from this data. So without further ado, I'll hop right into the demo. I moved myself up here so that I'm out of the way. You can see down here on the left is the Rust-based backend that I'm running. And on the right here, you can see a very simplistic front end. This is connected to a database. And I want to reemphasize that a critical part of this is finding a way to apply modern AI technology in a cost-effective way that is scalable for these organizations. So using highly tuned and pared down models to create embeddings and perform these types of semantic searches allows me to run all of this, even calculations of the embeddings, right on my trusty MacBook M2. This means that this solution is scalable to organizations with very limited budgets. So since I have gone through the entire database and prepared the data to be AI ready, I can now type in something like food, send in a query and return back results. Now, right now, I'm not using any kind of location-based filtering. I'm merely returning results based on semantics. We can add additional query parameters to make sure that these results are even better and more accurate. We're also enabling collaboration so that we can improve data quality according to a specific style guide. Stuff like this, where 3 Z's appear before the name, is something particular to one data manager's style guide, one system. However, using AI and collaborative interfaces, we can create a standard set of data that's ready to go. You can tell that this data, this semantic search service, is AI ready because I can type in, "I am hungry," right? And return back services for hot meals and showers, food banks, as well as other programs. So by giving this tool, this semantic search tool, to an AI, we are able to enable incredible services. In healthcare, in education, this could change the game for dozens of industries. And this is just what I whipped up as an example to explain the power and the purpose of the work that we are doing to refine this data, to make it collaborative, and to bring this amazing work that 211s are doing to a collective, federated, central database that can be accessible to medical use cases, education use cases, government use cases, and anything else that innovators think about. I am excited and already participating in entertaining some options to consult on how this data could be used, or to help people strategically think about how data can, how AI and data can be applied to their organization's technology and their efficiencies. I'm happy to entertain conversations. I love participating in knowledge share about this. If you have any questions about how you would like to take a cost-effective, self-hosted approach to AI that doesn't end up running a bill of millions of dollars, all of this was enabled on just my own MacBook Pro with purely open source software. So I'm excited to have conversations. I'm excited to see what this can do to enable both the 211s to move into the future, but also to enable dozens of use cases, both AI use cases, especially considering that latency, voice, multimodal AI and agentic use cases, as well as just more traditional availability of this data in more traditional interfaces. So excited to have more conversations about this. I just felt like I needed to take a step back and show the world how amazing this foundational data work is for enabling new products to really help people turn their lives around, escape poverty, and build real purpose and meaning. So excited to talk about this, and I'll continue showing you guys more as I have more flagship releases.